Yo, what's going on, y'all boys? So look, I know y'all not used to seeing the screen right now like how it is beforehand if I'm talking, but if I'm doing this, then you know that it's something important. But turns out to be that 99.9% of y'all are not getting any type of notifications by me. Like, it's weird to know that majority of my supporters are not getting any of my notifications. I looked at the analytics, I done talked to YouTube, I done tried to do everything I can do, and it seemed like nothing is working. It's just been a lot of weird things going on within my channel. You know, you can check it out yourself. This is going to be before every single video from here on out for probably the next month or two until things kind of get back up. But if y'all could do me a favor right now and turn off the notification bell, click the notification bell and click all. Like, you have to resubscribe, unsubscribe, and resubscribe. Like, just refresh it so we can try to get those numbers up. Yo, what's going on, y'all boys, man? You already know what time it is, man. Today we back again with another crazy video. And honestly, I reacted to this video on the live stream. Shout out to the person that sent me this video, man. I know y'all been hearing a lot about what has been going on with Jamie Foxx. Just recently, he's been hospitalized for almost a month, you know, and it just been a lot of speculation on what type of health condition that he's currently in and things like that. But before I get into anything, man, I just want to sit here and tell y'all to pray for the Foxx family. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, like, Jamie Foxx is a legend. You know that he was a part of almost all of our childhoods. I'm telling y'all can probably name about 10 movies, 10 shows, whatever. Like, you think of Jamie Foxx, you can start laughing. Like, that's just how much of a legend he really is. But yeah, recently, man, it's just been some sad news to hear that he had a heart attack. He has been hospitalized, and a lot of people been telling me to do reactions. People been sending me videos and things like this and just giving me updates on what's going on with Jamie Foxx. And also, it's been a lot of, you know, also of his close relatives as well that's been, you know, reposting them and things. So this is not false, this is not fake. If you don't know, then now you know. But today's title of the video is called Jamie Foxx Reveals Why Diddy is Trying to Take Him Out. I'm not sure why Diddy would have something to do with this. You know, they be having these speculation of Illuminatis and people are sacrificing and just all of these Hollywood dark secrets, you know. But I can go deep into that type of conversation, but honestly, I want to stay far away from it as possible at the moment. You know what I'm saying? But if there's something y'all want me to touch more on, or what I know about how that stuff works, then you know what I'm saying, come on over to the second channel, or just, you know, hit me up personally and I'll tell you some things that I know. Okay, I probably need to be careful because if they come after me, then y'all know why. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but I know that this is somewhat of a serious situation, so I don't want to make too much light of it, yada, you know. But there's a good thing that he's actually supposedly is in good health at the moment. Nobody can talk to him. He hasn't went publicly and said anything yet or nothing like this, so we're still waiting to just see what's going on. But yeah, man, prayers out to the Foxx family. Let's get into this video right now, man. Make sure if y'all enjoyed it, if y'all have any speculation as far as what's going on. Me personally, I couldn't see Diddy, or I don't know what they got going on, or anybody personally trying to take him out. And I couldn't see him having a health problem just looking at the outside appearance of how upkept he is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just with his body and himself. Like, he looks a lot better than he did at his younger age as far as like muscle wise and just health. And he has a lot of money, so I couldn't see him playing with his health. It could be something genetic, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of things where people be bodybuilders, but they still have something genetically going on with them. But I'm not no doctor, so let's get into this video right now, man. Make sure if you guys enjoyed the video that you smash the like button, comment, and also subscribe for your boy, man. Make sure to hit that post notification bell to get notified when I post another video. Let's get it, let's go.
So Jamie Foxx suffered a very serious medical emergency that landed him in the hospital.
Medical emergency? What exactly is meant by medical emergency? And why are we not being given the real details about what really happened to Jamie Foxx? Well, word on the street is that Jamie Foxx wanted to speak to the police before his medical emergency, saying that he felt like someone was trying to unalive him. So, what is the real truth about Jamie's condition? And what does Diddy have to do with any of it? But first, I really want to talk about this exciting brand that I'm working with called Best. Suddenly suffered a medical emergency that caused him to be hospitalized. Jamie's daughter could roll over $7. Check the links in the description for more. Okay, so as you may be well aware, Jamie Foxx was in the midst of filming his latest Netflix movie, Back in Action, when he suddenly suffered a medical emergency that caused him to be hospitalized.
So I know I'm not supposed to pause it right now, but I know I'm gonna try to put it on the screen right here. but supposedly they finished that series without him, you know, and that's the crazy thing to just, you know, like, even though he was medically messed up, one of the lead actors was like dang near on their deathbed, that they still had to continue with the filming of the series, even though he was a main character. They probably had to switch his character around, you know, unalive his character within Netflix or, you know, something like that. But they've been receiving a lot of backlash because a lot of people are saying like, oh, that is crazy. That just shows that the world in the media in Hollywood only cares more about the talent and what will potentially come with them bringing something abroad, you know, more so than them caring about his legacy, you know, and just what he brought to the actual table of the series. The fact that they continue to film without him and finished up the series without him, even though it was only one more month of filming. You know, they were just saying that shows a lot. That just shows you that life will continue to move on no matter what goes on, especially when it's in the industry, you know. So I don't know how many people feel about that or what people got to say about that, but that is honestly one of the biggest topics right now with Jamie Foxx in this Netflix series, of how they moved on with him following his incident. I think he had a heart attack or something like that. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It was a heart attack. I just wanted to double check, you know, make sure I wasn't misspeaking or anything like that.
Jamie's daughter, Corinne Foxx, was the first to let fans know of her father's health condition on April 12th when she revealed that he's sustained a medical complication the previous day. She did not share details of her father's state or what caused his health emergency, but she wrote, "We wanted to share that my father, Jamie Foxx, experienced a medical complication yesterday. Luckily, due to quick action and great care, he is already on his way to recovery. We know how beloved he is and appreciate your prayers. The family asks for privacy during this time." However, what was troubling a lot of people was that very little information was given about what caused Jamie's medical condition. There were also reports saying that many tests were done to determine what caused the health scare, with one close source actually telling people about his condition. "He's okay, thank God. He's still in the hospital and doctors are running tests, but he's awake and alert. They're keeping him under observation." Well, some people are saying that if he was truly okay, why wouldn't he or someone close to him post a pic from his hospital room of him giving a thumbs up or something? According to a lot of people, the fact that he is still in the hospital almost 2 weeks later proves there's possibly something more than what is being reported. Also, I have to admit that from previous cases, every time some celebrity PR person or family member says medical emergency and nothing specific, more times than not, it is usually something they want to hide from the public because of the person's reputation. So the family has tried to keep things pretty hidden, but it got out that the police visited Jamie Foxx in the hospital apparently because he believes that someone was trying to take him out. Remember, just a few weeks ago, an employee on the set got out that the police visited Jamie Foxx in the hospital apparently.
Yeah, let me hear that again. Hold on.
Because he believes that someone was trying to take him out. Visited Jamie Foxx in the hospital apparently because he believes that someone was trying to take him out. Remember, just a click because of the person's reputation. So the family has tried to keep person or family member says medical emergency and nothing specific, more times than not, it is usually something they want to hide from the public because of the person's reputation. So the family has tried to keep things pretty hidden, but it got out that the police visited Jamie Foxx in the hospital apparently because he believes that someone was trying to take him out. Remember, just a few weeks ago, an employee on the set of Back in Action was fired and an investigation was launched after someone asked Jamie Foxx for about $35,000. Apparently, the staffer tried to offer up a Rolex watch as a part of the deal, and Jamie called the cops on the employee. And that was just right after it was reported that Cameron Diaz was fed up with the drama and confrontation on set after rumors of an alleged tantrum from Jamie Foxx began to circulate. Now, I don't know if that drama on set had anything to do with what happened to Jamie, but clearly a lot has been happening to him these past couple of weeks. Okay, but is someone really trying to get rid of Jamie for good? Unsurprisingly, people do believe that someone indeed tried to take him out, with one follower noting on Twitter, "I felt that he said no to something and that's why he had that stroke. This is a fairly healthy man that stays out the way. They unalive these celebs, make them go broke, take away work just so that they submit." And
now, I was just gonna say that one thing about Jamie Foxx, it looked like he been in the gym. Just imagine The Rock. Everybody know The Rock. Just imagine The Rock like just suddenly passing away to some type of failure of maintenance. Like everybody gonna be like, nah, that don't make sense, because one thing about The Rock, he go take off, he go rip his shirt off, And you know what I'm saying? Like, he go always flex on camera. Like, that's just his image of a strong dude. And one thing about Jamie Foxx I can say, the old Jamie Foxx, he used to be like me, skinny, you know, but this type of Jamie Foxx dude looked like he actually been getting in the gym and working. A lot of the movies, he don't even really seem like Jamie Foxx, the old Jamie Foxx. Like, he looked like a totally new person. So I gotta salute him for that. And honestly, with him having that much money, I feel like it's almost impossible for him to not be on top of his health because he have the coins to. You know, that's why, man, our boys gotta wake up with things.
Do you know who is at the top of the list? Kim Porter's death was ruled out as natural, with pneumonia being the cause. But if you ask Jaguar and Al B, they don't believe it at all.
And that's the thing, like, when I heard of this, that was honestly one of the saddest things because she had two beautiful twins, like, you know, kids, and just to know, just like losing a life in general, just always sad. You know what I'm saying? But just when situations like this happen with people of substance that have actual money to change whatever's going on right then and there in the moment, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, I don't know, like, everybody was saying that Diddy definitely has something to do because it's already too much stuff revolving around him that everybody was saying. You know, honestly, I don't know nothing about this. I'm just telling y'all what I've heard. Everybody's been saying technically, like, Diddy is, y'all know that word. Y'all know the triangle with the eye that's on the dollar sign. Y'all know that I word. I really don't want to say it, but yeah, basically like that. And her passing definitely shook a lot of people, and they was even surprised by his reactions as well. Like, they're like, oh, you moving on too fast, all X, Y, and Z, like, you ain't really tripping, even though I don't think they was dating at the time, but it's just the moral, like.
They have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms.
Al B claimed that in the time leading up to Kim's death, she was running from someone and that he had told her to call the FBI. Then, shortly after uploading the post, Al B edited the last part of the caption and removed any mention of the FBI and said that
that's true,
that Kim was running a marathon.
Now they was gonna come after him, man.
Also once said, I just found this footage from the morning I learned of at Lady KP's, aka hashtag Kim Porter's murder, and how it ripped the soul from my physical body. I do know very clearly that hashtag Kimberly didn't just check out all of a sudden over pneumonia. That's some BS. Really? This is where I get in trouble. And guess what? Al B actually tagged Diddy on the post. And if not Jamie Foxx revealing some secrets that people want to stay hidden, that's some BS.
She was in fantastic health. She was in fantastic health as well, laughing, seeing me and Diddy mutual exchange at the theater. Okay.
Yes, really? This is where I get in trouble. And guess what? Al B actually tagged Diddy on the post. And if not Jamie Foxx revealing some secrets that people want to stay hidden, something else that people are also putting their money on is an OD. One follower even questioned on Twitter, is medical complication code for drug overdose? I hope not. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time a PR team called an OD an emergency medical condition, so I am personally not ruling anything out. Well, some people are also speculating that the medical condition was a result of Jamie being vaxxed. I think saying that the COVID vaccine caused the medical emergency is a bit far-fetched, but here's something else I found more interesting.
You know how Jamie Foxx just went to the hospital, right?
Yeah, I've been following that. I was worried about him.
Okay, so you know how Leonardo DiCaprio had a hearing against Obama, right?
Yeah.
So the guy Jolo, he was in contact with a lot of different actors and a lot of different people. Gotta think back 2012. What if what happened to Jamie Foxx has something to do with the Obama shit? Anybody really talk about the Obamas? It's like,
Barack Obama? Really? Do you really think that whatever happened to Jamie Foxx had anything to do with Obama? Anyway, Jamie previously told Oprah in an episode of Oprah's Next Chapter that he once had a health scare where he blacked out as a teenager and was rushed to the emergency room. According to Jamie, the effects lingered for years, as Jamie admitted he had flashbacks up until he was in his 30s, saying, I couldn't move, couldn't talk, couldn't even say, take me to the hospital. It happened to me when I was 18, and I had 11 months of harsh flashbacks. And then when I was 26, I had a flashback just like that, and another one when I was 32, and that was the last one, but I always worry about it coming back. So whatever happened to him could have been a result of a previous medical condition. But have you also heard that rumor about Jamie being cloned? Like, people are even saying that Jamie is already dead and the person in the hospital is not him. Y'all, guys are going crazy with all these theories, and I don't even want to begin with what has been said about the Illuminati not needing him anymore. Well, even as people continue to speculate, fellow celebrities have also expressed their concern, like Steve Harvey expressed his own surprise, saying,
I was just stunned because Jamie's fit. I hope everything works out. I'm pretty sure it will.
And Martin Lawrence, who is also a good friend of Jamie, said,
nothing but love for Jamie. I mean, I wish him the best. He's in my prayers every night.
Regardless, unless the family gives us the details of what actually happened, people are going to speculate all sorts of things. And on that note, I'd love to know your thoughts on the things that have been said so far. Do you think some powerful people are trying to have him unalive? Could it specifically be Diddy? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to use code CULTURESPILL to get 55% off your first month.
Let me go ahead and talk about this now. Like, go ahead and talk about this, because you know I gotta get into, I gotta tap into my mode right here. Let me go and put my headphones right there. I'm going to tap into my mode right quick. The video, the Jamie Foxx reveals why Diddy is trying to take him out. I don't feel like that she really made a direct clue as to why. I feel like it's just a lot of speculation that's going around, so I feel like that she possibly was just giving us all angles of speculation that was going around. You know, I honestly was looking for more hard evidence to come in with this Diddy trying to get Jamie Foxx out things, but it seems more so, you know, Jamie Foxx is having a medical complication, as they say, and it could be some type of higher power thing. You know what I'm saying? It could be some type of naughty type of stuff. Like it could be all types of things, but I feel like that we don't know. Y'all know everything that happened once a very successful legendary actor slash comedian slash R&B singer, like he everything for real. They ain't never gonna be an athlete, you know what I'm saying? But something happens, you know, they're gonna always talk about no matter what. The Kobe and the Michael Jackson thing seem more so of on the fences, you know, like that seemed more of reasonable to where you know that it has more to do with foul play, just like they were saying, and just like Steve Harvey was saying, like Jamie Foxx was in good condition. You know, like it's just not making sense of what's going on. But I don't know, man. Y'all know how things can get. I don't want to get too conspiracy theory on this channel because I can get very deep. But if there's something y'all want to know, then y'all need to send me things and I can give y'all my honest input on things. But I try to keep a lot of that stuff off of social media, man, because I don't be knowing who be watching me. I don't know if YouTube be coming for me too. So I try to keep a lot of the things that I can say off of social media, because you just never know who watching, man. You never know who got a hold to what, you know. I can't say too much, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so y'all just make sure y'all be safe out here. And when you get into that type of level, I ain't gonna say too much. I don't want to say too much, man. But yeah, that is just crazy to happen. That is just crazy in general what happened to Jamie Foxx. You know, prayers out to him. Prayers out to his family, and I do hope that, you know, whenever he get at the hospital, that he's able to get back to his regular life and live long and be a legend. And also let us know what really happened. You know, you don't think he's gonna go in there and come out a clone, you know. But y'all just let me know what y'all really think on this. Like I said, man, make sure y'all keep some prayers out for him, man. One like equals one prayer to the Foxx family, and let's get it. Let's go.